Figure on it like, hey, 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 hey.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard! He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. Just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it, they're going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Pollard. Powering forward, he's in. Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raider first down. Richardson to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field as he's standing right around his own goal line. It's a very short kick. Their catch is taken, and they're going to have unbelievable starting field position. They'll come up here, first and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A second down throw for Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They send Ridley in motion. Take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
for these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down. To throw, it's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 34 yards. 1st down, Titans.
1st and 10. Now whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
14.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side. Caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. To return is Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Titans have got it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. to the air now on 1st and 10. A short throw caught by Ferguson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans go up by 7. 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. He is in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that match.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Here's their punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Titans 45-yard line.
In motion is Myers. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Titans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On a zone read, a give to White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with White. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll find his running back, White.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 12. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Jakobi Meyers. Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Here comes a reverse. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
They send Ridley in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They send Ridley in motion. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His pass, caught. It's Okonkwo. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive. There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They send Ridley in motion. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. It's Richardson on the move. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They put Adams in motion. On play action, Richardson. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
We'll drop this underneath to White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And now set up 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the 2nd half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Maris Leofau. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That's deep for Olave. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And
he's got another one. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
To return is Tucker. Ho-ho! And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. To throw, it's Richardson. That ball intercepted, and now he loses the football. And the defense has it.
Just a critical error here, Mike. At this stage in the game, you understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Titans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. This throw right side is caught by Adams. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Richardson. He's going to keep it himself. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now Richardson. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Again, it's Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.